1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hopefully everybody is in here by now. I do not see the chat yet. Now the chat has loaded. Hopefully everybody's doing very well, and you did not miss it because I counted to 7, and you guys were able to skip those ads that were in there. So what do we got going on? We got AMC Trapper, J Bones, Victor, Mr. Normus, J Bones, Danny. What's going on, Danny? How you doing, man? Frodo, Sammy, AMC Trapper again, Johan, and Sam B. What's going on, everybody? Hopefully your morning is going very well. AMC is up this morning, above $40 right now, $40.06 per share, up 3.2% on the day. Looking good so far, and hopefully, just hopefully, we can get a little breakout above this line right in here and break out back to the upside. Sammy, Frodo, Johan, Sam, Carlos, what's going on, guys? AMC Trapper's on it this morning. Just broke 40 again. Absolutely, Johan. Looking very good. Jenna Clay. I don't even know what that means, Johan, but shout out to you as well. I wish I know your own tricks best. I wish you know your own tricks best. Maybe. I don't even know what we're talking about now. But I do know my own tricks, and I also wish something when Clay. Now, Clay Pringleton. Now, Clay. Whoop, 40 again. Absolutely, Cassie. Bro. Tell me it's going to start to blow up. James, it's going to start to blow up. I only told you that because you told me to tell you that, but I don't know if it's actually going to start to blow up or not. Good morning, bros. Jack Stack Silver, what's going on, man? Good morning, Commander Apes. Good morning, Commander Apes. What's going on? Space Apin, how you doing, man? Hey, bro, what's going on, Sammy? Blink, blink, poppin'. Mark the Realtor's on Blink today. All right, dude. Good morning, bros. Morning, Clay. What's going on, Nick F? How you doing today? Had a trade in bounce of AMC and short of FTX. Had a trade and bounce of AMC and short of FDX. Oh, Raider Trader. Hold on now. Raider Trader. You the dude that's on TikTok? I remember that name. I just want to make sure. Is that the name? Had a trade and bounce of AMC and short FDX. We gotta, guys, if this is the kid that I was talking about not too long ago, then I'm surprised I recognize that name. Yes, it is. Nice, man. Guys, everybody say hello to Raider Trader. I've told you like 2 stories about being on TikTok, and this is the dude that I was talking about when I was telling you those stories. So welcome, Raider Trader. Glad to have you here, man. Hip thrusted that like button. That's what I'm talking about, Justin. Make sure you hit that like button any way possible. This chart looks like a drum roll just waiting for a crescendo. Pringleton. I'm not too much into drum rolls and stuff, but dude, it does look like it's getting ready to go, doesn't it? If we break this little area right in here, which we might be doing, man, which we might be doing right now, we could see it run. We could see, where can we see it run to? Let's figure out what we got going on. We could actually get a decent little bounce up to 41 if we break this area right in here before we test another level of resistance. So, shoot, man. I'm looking for it. We get some nice green candles coming on there right now. Hello, Raider Trader, Trader, possibly Johan. I don't know if he's on for his short squeeze on AMC, but at least he's in here hanging out with us. Good morning, bro. I'm still holding my 1,147 shares of AMC. Marcus, man. Very nice, dude. Clay, in May, AMC was the only green stock a day, and everyone jumped on, spread around social media. They short the heck out of it this week because they couldn't have it being the only green. Yeah, listen, man. And I don't know if that's their intentions behind when they short a stock. But yes, short interest was increasing at least yesterday. I don't know if Nick's come with any Ortex updates so far. But the short interest on AMC was increasing with what we were seeing yesterday. So we could have been seeing some short selling and some short pressure over the last several days. Now we know that it's been red, man. We know that AMC's been taking a little bit of a beating. But dude, everything was red. Everybody was all worried about the Evergrande or Evergrande, however you say it, about that whole default and so on. So, dude, that's going to blow over because clearly the Chinese markets didn't have too hard of a time swallowing that. Hang Seng Index closed up. I believe it was 0.5%. So, China's not getting beat up because of Evergrande. Now, if it starts to become systemic and flows throughout China, maybe it'll be a problem. But it didn't seem like the Hang Seng Index, at least, was terribly concerned about what was going on over there. Are you one of those kids bullying my boy on TikTok? You little rascal! No, man, no. He's actually pretty cool. If AMC was the only green stock on Monday, can you imagine the FOMO? It would have been MOAS Central. Hey, you know what? And it could have been, Ross. We could have had a lot of people jump on if AMC was green on Monday when everything else was red. Absolutely. It wasn't, and it didn't rip higher, but it's all right. Well, that sounds like something I'm interested in. Now, David, let's get started. Raider Trader at FedEx with bad news. Catalyst proved huge. Enjoy the stream. Keep it up. Thank you very much, Raider Trader. I appreciate that, man. If you're heading out, make sure to click that like button on the way out and stop back by anytime, guys. Let's see here. Raider Trader, Raider Trader, Trader Trader, Trader Trader. Oh, yes, all the good stuff. We are rolling with AMC. $40.40 is the high we touched right now. And let's go. Make sure we pull that back up. $40.30 is what we got on the chart right now. This is the line we got to break, guys. This is the line we got to break. If we can get through it, we're going to watch it run. Hope we do. Love those boom boom candles. Me too, Frodo. If AMC, oh, saw that one. Sorry, Mo, it sounds like a good deal. Nick F. Boom. Fist bumping all day long. Have they added 10 million to the IOU list? Ross, 10 million shares? Is that what you're talking about? They have not added 10 million yet. The last Ortex update we had, I believe, said it was somewhere around 98 or 99 million shares that they owed. It was about 4 or 5 million shares that they had added over the last couple of days. So let's see what we got going on here. We may need to share this on... Did you guys get notifications? I don't know if you got notifications or not, because it seems like a... If you did, there might not be as many people as normal in here, so let's share this on Twitter just in case people are not getting notifications. Because YouTube, for some reason, just likes to not send notifications at random times. I don't get it, but it's going to be okay. Oh, we got to let that load. Congrats on the 33,000. Thank you very much, Nick. I appreciate that. I think we got 33,064 subscribers at this moment. And we could be breaking through, guys. Look at this. Keep an eye on this. We could be breaking through this level right here. We might go for a little bit of a run. Got a notification? Yes, notification. Well, shoot! Seems like people get notifications. They just don't want to hang out. Well, let's tell them to come hang out, right? I don't know. I don't know how well I feel today. I don't know if we're doing an afternoon live stream or not. Come hang out with the bros. That's cool, right? I want to be cool. That seems cool to me. Come hang out with the bros, right? Yeah, there you go. I'll tweet that bad boy. Come hang out with the bros. Simple as that. Like the video. Yes, James. Don't forget to like the video. Yes, notification here too. Seems like everybody got a notification. Well, I tweeted it anyway. We need a greenie. We need a greenie. We need a greenie. We're going to get a greenie, man. I got the notification yesterday. I got the early one and not the later one. Pringleton, I don't understand YouTube's decision-making skills when it comes to when they send notifications out, when they don't send notifications out, but whatever. You guys know the times by now. Usually around 11. I'm not feeling as good as normal today, so I was trying to give myself a little bit of a break. Drank some tea, took some medicine, and now we're here. So that's why we were a half hour late this morning. Hopefully afternoon streams all good, and we're rolling there. So that'll be at 3 p.m. if we do that one, and then 8 p.m. Eastern time. That's when the videos come out. What's the next breakout support? Gato, we got some intraday level right here that we're breaking out right now. Hello, Clay and everyone. Jennifer, how you doing? The stock isn't going to keep up every day, but a decent price, and wait for gamma squeezes and the famous short squeeze. When buy, the stock is red. Yes, buy the stock when it's red if you would like. You can also buy when it's green if you like. Doesn't really matter. As long as you got more shares, you're going to be doing good during the short squeeze. So this is an intraday level of support. We're running through it right now. That's looking good. If we pull out to an hourly chart, you can see that if we break out of this area right here, we could get into this area in 41-ish before if we break through that, shoot, we may fill this gap here back up to $43, $44 per share. So that's exciting if we can continue this movement right here. Hopefully we do. All right, let's see where we're at. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Jennifer. Don't think Nick F. If I remember, I think it was like 10 to 15 minutes late. That's not too bad, though. A money printer, go burr. Sinister. We're making money, aren't we, man? Let's see. Great job. Much info. Much appreciated. Let's see this run right now. Tony, let's get it to run, man. We're at $40.50 right now. Hopefully we can break $41. I got 2 at 38 today. Jennifer, very nice. Yeah, if anybody was wondering, we did retest that level of 38 support once again this morning. Bounced off of it. So let's pull out to maybe a 5-minute chart. We might go 30. Let's go, let's go 30. So you can see this 38 level in here. 1, 2, 3. Bounced off it this time. Hopefully we do not retest it again, and we can continue to move to the upside. Got a little bit of little resistance in this area where we're at right now, but at least we bounced off that 38, and hopefully we can continue to the upside throughout the rest of the day. Great job for all who bought at 38. Absolutely, man. Adding at 38, you guys basically got in right at the bottom. Hey, Clay, I'm convinced we're hitting 78 today. It's reacts, dude. I don't know if we're going to hit 78 today, man. I don't know if we're going to do that, but I'm hoping that we get some follow-through after we break through this $40 level. Are you going to shove the swab up? Mr. Enormous, I'm not having like any, I just got like a severe sinus headache right now. I don't have any problems breathing or anything like that, so I don't know. I don't know if I'll worry about that, but it's more sinuses, dude, because I got some pressure in my ears, got a headache, just feel a little out of it, and like a slight sore throat from some drainage, but that's it. Didn't think AMC would be great today. You think it's a bull trap. King of Clouds, man, I don't think it's necessarily a bull trap unless I don't know. I wouldn't even consider it a bull trap, because even if we fall back down and retest 38 and that holds up, I wouldn't consider that much of a bull trap. Allergies. I don't know what I would be allergic to right now, though. I typically don't have allergies this time of year. I really don't. So I don't know what I would be allergic to if it were. I mean, it feels a little weird, but just, I don't know. Got a sinus pressure, sinus headache, little pressure in my ears, and so on. Clay, definitely think a video of some of the lingo is needed. People going on about SPY, RSI, and all sorts of things makes my head spin. Pringleton, you know, I could do, because I'm thinking about stuff like that, and I may start doing like an extra video on the weekend. Maybe like 2 videos on Saturday, a kind of a short one, and then an AMC video in the evening, always the AMC video around 8 p.m. But I may do some sort of like just an extra video on Saturday and maybe Sunday as well to kind of go over some vocabulary and just to catch people up if they don't want to ask about it, and it might be a good way that they can just reference stuff and go back and check about it. NT, man, NT, thank you for the super chat. NT's got the sunglasses on. NT says, "Hey you, what's up, NT? Hey you, what's up, NT? One more. Hey you, what's up, NT? How you doing, man? Hopefully you're having a very good day. Thank you very much for the super sticker. I appreciate that. And hey you, how you doing, NT? Clay, I wasn't around. I wasn't around in AMC on the micro squeeze when it went up to 70. Can you story time at Forest Newer Apes? Was it one of those days? Was one of those few days? And how fast did it climb? Yeah, Ross. So definitely allergic to manipulation. Gato, I like it. Facts. Bulls don't hate the color red. They hate the flapping motion of the red flag. I read it online. Hence me saying fact, because it's 100% undeniable. Dude, if you read it online, it's got to be true. So yeah, back in June, man, everybody was super excited. Why? 1450 was an extremely tough level of resistance to break. Every time we got to 1450, Wanda, the then majority shareholder in AMC, would sell their shares. They'd sell like, I don't know, $30 million worth and so on. We could not break 1450 for the longest time. And we were getting excited because every time we tested it, we were testing it with more and more strength. So at the beginning of that week, we were trading at like $12, $11 per share, and we tested 1450 at the beginning of the week. Broke through that bad boy. Next level of resistance we had was around $20 per share, the high that we saw back in January when it had run up from $2 to $20. Broke through that like it didn't even matter. Then by the end of the week, we were around $26 to $30 per share, and I believe we pulled back a little bit and closed the week around that $26 per share mark. Then we opened up the following week and just rocketed all the way up. I believe it was like a 90 or 100% gain day, and then we were testing in the 70s. People thought they were funny, selling at $69 per share and so on. Limited the upside potential, and you guys know the rest from there. But it was very quick, man. It was about over a week's period. A lot of people were excited, especially because a lot of people had just got in at the beginning of that week. They had made double, triple their money in less than a week, and they thought about taking their profits too. So it was like a blessing and a curse, man, because you make money that fast, you just want to take it and get back out. So I don't know, man. It did cause a lot of FOMO buyers, but it caused a lot of FOMO sellers, too. Johan, no question today. Just a feel better chat. Thank you very much, Johan. I appreciate that, man. And I think I will feel a little bit better. I don't know what's going on. I took some Alka-Seltzer this morning, and I got the tea right here, so hopefully a little bit of rest. I might take a nap or something in between streams instead of eating lunch today. Not exactly sure. I just got to get rid of this headache and got to get rid of the pressure that's in the head right now. But thank you very much. I appreciate the super chat there, man. Love you from your best friend in Utah, Kel B. Still best friends. Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that. And hopefully you're having a good day today. I know we're all going to be having good days. Hey, Clay, what is the deal with BlackRock? Muhammad, what do they got going on with BlackRock now? Was there some new news out there? Oh, also, didn't Adam Aaron dump like 25 million? The Latino Heat. I know, very possibly, man, because I think he did it when it was somewhere in the 30s. I'm not exactly sure if it was the 25 million, but he did. It was around that time when he hit his. I think it was like 11.5 million that went to Mudrick Capital. I'm pretty sure that's when the 11.5 million went to Mudrick Capital at like $32 per share. So yes, man, they were diluting the crap out of AMC as we were running up. It was not good. Sam, member for 2. What is this, man? How is this? What do you guys get, like a free member chat when it upgrades or whatever? Yo, he was right. I got a little member special chat. Not a super chat, but an OnlyFans chat perhaps. I like it. Very nice. And Cassie, been a member for 3 months. Very nice. Has it been 3 months? Oh my gosh. Wow, I love it here. Cassie, amazing. This is cool. I did not know that you guys got chats like this. This must be new. This must be new from YouTube because I've never seen anybody send a member chat over like that. Yes, new feature. Very nice, guys. I did not know that we got that. Is it only, like, how's it work? Somebody explain it to me if you know how it works. Is it only, like, on the day that it comes up, or is it, like, sitting in your bag, or how's it work there? Because that's really cool. I did not know that you got that. Sam, thank you very much. Cassie, thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. And absolutely, guys, 2 months, 3 months, you guys are amazing. Green names. Look out. Apparently, you guys got special member chats in there. New feature, first day. Very nice. This is the first day for the new feature. You guys... How'd you find that? Just in case any of the other members want to take a look at that and I don't know if I'm ignoring them or something and they want to get a chat across. JB! Appreciate you, Clay. Become a bro and support Clay. JB, man, thank you very much. Member for 3 months. I love it, JB. Thank you. Jack Stack Silver throwing out those diamond hands, baby. It must not be that hard to find. So... I don't know, let somebody know. If they don't see it somewhere, let somebody know what's going on with that. Wow, I see it. More reason to become a green member. Absolutely, guys. That's very cool. You get chats like that. I don't know how often you can use those or what the deal is, but definitely, man, because I see that. That's really big. That's easy to see on that one. Do you like boxing? Yeah, boxing is pretty cool, man. Hit the super chat button. It's free. There you go, guys. If you're a member and you click on the super chat button, apparently you get a free message you can send lit up like that in green. That's very awesome. And thank you very much, YouTube. If you're listening right now, that's a good feature. That's a very good feature. So I appreciate that, and I know the members are going to appreciate that as well. I was watching you live and I hit 72. Such a crazy day. Can't wait to feel that rush again. Danny, I know that everybody was ecstatic, man. Everybody was ecstatic. But the thing is, that wasn't the short squeeze. So as much as we had that buying pressure and the euphoria going on, the shorts hadn't covered all of their shares, man. They were not covering their shares. So that's why we didn't sell when it went to 72. And, of course, we pulled back because a lot of people ended up selling and so on. But I think we're going to bust that level again, man, and it's going to be very nice. 72 hours without a drink. Oh, no, everybody hit that like button. SD, thank you very much, man. Yes, guys, hit the like button. Helping out here. Clay, I will try and get on later if possible. Driving in unknown territory. Having to use the GPS. Hey, Crypto Rocketeer, be careful you're driving, man, especially unknown territory, dude. You want to pay attention to the roads. Latino Heat! Thank you very much, Latino Heat. I don't even know. There's 3 cameras on the back of this Samsung 20, and I don't even know which one to look at when I do that. Hopefully it's the correct one, and I'm not, like, staring off to the side a little bit. Latino Heat, thank you very much, man. And Nufo says, AMC to Pluto. Ahoo! AMC to Pluto. Thank you very much, Nufo. Vastille, Clay, get well soon, and thank you for the stream. Vastille, thank you for saying get well soon, man. I appreciate that. And definitely, guys, look, I was laying on the couch a little bit earlier, and I'm like, oh, I don't even know if I should do it. But honestly, I have so much fun hanging out with you guys that maybe the energy might be like a slightly lower level, or maybe we only do an hour, hour and a half in the afternoon, so I can rest a little bit. But dude, I really enjoy this, and I want to thank everybody for being in here and just hanging out with us and watching AMC break 40 today. Hopefully we continue to run higher as well. Clay, if you don't acknowledge crypto, he may crash. No, in crypto, I acknowledge you, man. Don't crash. Wow, YouTube actually did something new that's a good idea. Oops, sorry. Shouldn't talk down on YouTube. Streamlabs might pew me. No, so YouTube did something that was good, man. I really like that idea there. So if I don't know, I might tweet and tag YouTube in it a little bit later and say thank you, because I really do think that's a good idea for the members. I'm in Titelholm. Johan, I don't even know where that's at. Johan, you know where Titelholm's at? Clay, look at Elon's likes on Twitter. Niagara, I don't have my tablet over here, so I can't do it now. What did he like? It actually went to 77 pre-market. Yeah, it did. The intraday price was about 72 and change, but it did hit 77 and something. I think it was 77 and something. We can go back and look if you guys want. It was either 77 and something or 76 and something. But let's see if we can go back in this area. This is going to take a while. Maybe we can get on a 4-hour chart. Yeah. Yeah, 77.26, man, was the all-time high that it hit pre-market or post-market right there. 77.26. I knew it was right in that area. All right, here we go. Now we're back. Now we're back in action. Hopefully $40 holds up as a level of support now as well. After squeeze, I'm buying that Spider-Man mug. Christina, you should buy it. This is a very nice Spider-Man mug. Compliments of my mother. Thank you, mother, for the Spider-Man mug. It's a little big, though. So I don't know if you guys, I mean, I don't know. There's probably a million different Spider-Man mugs out there. But this one's big. So like if you're going to drink a regular cup of coffee, you probably only want to fill it up like halfway. This is probably like 2 cups of coffee when you get that high. But I got tea in it today. I like smaller cups, but this one's pretty big. Mr. Normus! Remember, for 4 months. I like it, man. It's like we are married. Love you, brother. I don't think it's allergies. Hey, it might not. Listen, it doesn't feel like allergies. I do have pretty bad allergies in the springtime. Doesn't feel like allergies. It feels like sinus pressure, man, because I got some sinus pressure in my ears, my eyes, got a little headache, a little drainage, so a slight sore throat, and so on. So it doesn't feel like allergies, but it just feels like some sinus pressure, man. I like big mugs, and I cannot lie. Leah, all you other rows can't deny. When a big mug walks in, an itty-bitty handle, and a big cup in your face, you get to drink. Something. Okay, you guys got the deal. I know the I Like Big Butt song. And when you sleep with a cat, yes, that would definitely cause allergies if a cat sleeps anywhere near me. Hey, man, I have watched your stream a couple of times and noticed, oh, come on, how'd you learn it? Eu não sei, San Marcio. Who is Sinus, and what is he pressuring you to do? Dude, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know if Sinus could pressure me to do anything. That's why I'm still here. Sinus was trying to pressure me not to stream today, and I was like, shoot, Sinus. Good luck with that one, man. Good luck with that one. We're going on. Elizabeth! Elizabeth sending her chat out there. I like it, Elizabeth. Just I don't even know what she's doing. Just displaying her power. No chat whatsoever. Just saying, here you go. I like it. Crypto Racketeer, right? Going to drive again. Love to all my bros. Man, I love this new feature. This is very cool. Sadly, I did buy Doge for a small amount when it was under a penny, but go Doge. Sadly, you did not buy Doge? SH. Because if you're telling me, sadly, you bought Doge when it was for less than a penny, I don't know why that's too sad unless you sold it before it went above a penny. Oh, I hope you had a knot in there and you're not like just saying, oh, sadly I bought Doge when it was half a cent, rode it all the way up to 70 cents, and then closed it out and made $1 million. We break 40 with the boom candles just to come back down. Ridiculous. Hey, man, listen, we didn't have the follow-through. We didn't have the follow-through. If we get the follow-through, it's going to be a good day, but we're still above 40 right now. So I say we stay encouraged because we're above 40, and we were at 38, 37.75 earlier today. So we're still doing very well, man. Even though we're at 40 and change right now, we're still doing very well. Hello, Sam B. Oh, yeah. Elizabeth and Sam are very good friends. I've noticed this. When the squeeze happens, I'm gonna moonwalk my rags to riches butt out of my job for good while roasting my mean coworkers and mo money and mo problems solved. King of the Fall. Are you practicing your moonwalk right now, dude, or you already got it down? We need to know. Bro, Cpop can easily go to the moon, about to rise to USD 20. Albert, I don't know what Cpop's doing right now, but actually, is Cpop I don't know what Cpop's at. For some reason, Cpop rings a bell, and I don't remember if it's the one that Jamal was talking about. You guys remember Jamal Jackson? He bought an IPO that was doing very well, like the first 2 or 3 days he bought it. And like Cpop sounds like that's what it was. Everyone pronounce it Doge. Surely it's doggy. That's where it's got a dog on it. Yeah, it's definitely a doggy. It's doggy coin. I don't know if it's doggy coin or not, man. But if it is, everybody's messed up. I guess we're going to have to get to the bottom of it with the guys that invented the coin. It's kind of like K-pop, but it never heard of Cpop. Yes, K-pop is good. Cpop might be, it's China pop. It's Chinese pop. You're El Shivo. What is going on, Julian? How you doing, man? Good morning from Los Angeles, bro. Ivan, good morning from Ohio. My favorite is Jermaine Jackson. What about Jamal Jackson? He was the man. Isn't Cpop Justin Bieber? No, like, go look up Cpop real quick. Did it IPO like 2 or 3 months ago? 801 is on a different realm. Yes, it is, man. Now we're at 4001. The Battle of 4001 today. The Battle 14, bought in the 12s, hoping I was smart, became an ape, and didn't care anymore. Holding to the moon. Jeffrey, I love it, man. For the Battle of 1450, you got in at $12. Very nice, man. Oh, what is that? I almost knocked that over. Good, my brother. Happy Hump Day. Happy Hump Day to you as well, Big Ben. It's Doge. I said wrong. Like the memes making fun of people being dumb, which is very on brand with not only Doge but apes at large. It's crazy, guys. Doge, Doji, Doggy, Dogie, however you want to say it. You know that coin that's got the dog on the front of it? Dog E sounds lame. Doge sounds legit. Doge sounds legit. Period. However you want to say it, just make some money on it if you're buying it. And Shiba as well. That one's an easy one to say. Every time, listen, Shiba. I don't know why the symbol is like just SHIB. Every time my dad calls me up, he's like, "You got any SHIB yet? You got any SHIB?" Dude, Shiba. Just say the name. Shiba. It's okay. AMC to the moon. Warren Buffett. Oh, yes. Hump Day. AMC Chapter saying happy hump day to everybody. You think the MOS will slowly climb or moon in a day? Malcolm, I hope it moons in a day, man. I really do. But I think it's going to be similar to June, if it does, man. I think it's going to be similar to June, with a lot of people buying, a lot of restored interest, and we're just going to rip. And if we do not sell this stock, we'll continue to go to the prices that we want to see. Yes, Cpop now are oversold and undervalued. Should be buy now before it went to 20. Albert, yeah, so I'm talking about the right one then. It IPO'd about 2 or 3 months ago. Because I'm pretty sure, I don't know what it IPO'd at, but I know that Jamal Jackson like tripled his money. It was very nice. Hey, good. Do you think this could be a bull trap using AMC with short volume? Salvatore Piazza. I don't think so, man. So this is the $38 level of support that we've bounced off at least 3 times now. And if we can continue this upside action, I don't think it's necessarily a bull trap because the support should hold up at that point. Now we are in the area right here. You can see we're testing support or testing resistance in this area right here. That's why we might be bouncing back off of it a little bit. But if we break through this, man, we break through this area right in here at 41.50, hopefully we fill this gap and go back up to 44, mid-40s. And then the notorious 48 is really what I want to see broken. Well, we got our work cut out for us because we're sitting down here at the upper 30s right now, lower 40s. And hopefully we can continue to move higher from there. But I wouldn't necessarily consider it a bull trap. I'm starting to buy GME too. Very nice, Elizabeth. I actually thought about buying a couple shares of GME just so I can, be cool with that gang too. Be like, what's up, bros? How you doing? They probably don't even know who I am, the GME gang. Clay, what's the value in learning chart reading and technical analysis? Long live Ethiopia. So if you're going to be day trading or swing trading, technical analysis can be an excellent tool for you to use, okay? Because fundamentals, yes, fundamentals are a better long-term approach to buying and selling stocks. But if you're looking at technicals, you can, and it depends what your bread and butter is. A lot of people like moving averages. A lot of people like indicators like MACD and RSI and so on. I prefer support and resistance lines, truthfully. But if you're going to be trading semi-often, you can use a 3 and an 8 moving average, and it could be a good thing for you to get into. So all you would do is you'd put some moving averages on, and every time they cross, you either get in or get out of the position. You know, and it all varies too. It's not going to work perfectly on every stock out there, especially if it's not a very volatile stock and it's trading sideways. You may not want to get involved with that. But technical analysis, dude, it's not guaranteed, but at least it tells you what could be happening or what is likely to happen in the future. FOMC and not FMOC. We got FOMC meeting today. Is that what we got? Cleaned up the house clutter and had a successful garage sale over the weekend using the cash to immediately add to my long-term AMC portfolio. CM, very nice. Hey, bro, yo, back when GME had its first squeeze, did shorts cover? Is GME still on track to squeeze? Yeah, SH. So a lot of shorts did cover back when GME first squeezed up to like $480 per share, because the short interest was actually over 100% on GME. I believe it was either 120 or 130. How do you get to that percentage? How can they short more shares than exist? It's not with synthetics, but simply a guy that borrows the share then lends that share out again. So it's essentially double lent out or double borrowed. Somebody borrowed the exact same share twice. Think about it. If you lend me a share, okay, and then I lend your share out to Nick F., that share's been lent twice. That counts as two. It's been shorted twice, essentially. Lent and shorted. It's been shorted twice. So that's how they got that high back when they squeezed up to $480. So yes, they drastically covered a lot of shares since then because the short interest is nowhere near 130%. Thank you, bro. I will get in Cpop at now as the price is considered very low. $3, previously $78. Oh, wow. It did drop a lot then. That's interesting. Yeah, that's very interesting. I did not know it was that low, Albert. Short Fix this morning suggested shorts might be trying to short AMC down to exit their position in an orderly fashion, ultimately minimizing losses and averting a market collapse. Thoughts on this? The real Mr. Fantastic. Yeah, they could be, but as they short it down, that's more that they have to buy back. So that could be a strategy, but it's only going to work if people other than the shorts create some selling pressure. So if you and I panic because the price is dropping and then we also sell and move the price down even further, then that strategy could work. But if they're the only ones creating the downward pressure, then that's not a very good strategy because they're just going to be, it's going to go down, but then they're going to have to cover more shares. So they're going to have to drive the price either just as high, if not higher, because of the more short shares that are outstanding. I sold my Doge and I held for 4 years and flipped it into Shiba, and Kishu got an AMC at $8 and averaged up for 13 XXXXX shares, holding until the MOAS. Danny, very nice, man. Oh my goodness. Great, is Lisa here this morning? Lisa typically doesn't come in the morning. She only comes in the afternoons. I have some serious questions about your $1 million loan situation. You think she'd accept a gallon of milk as collateral? She may accept a gallon of milk as collateral if that gallon of milk is worth $1 million. I'm not exactly sure, but that sounds like something I'd be interested in asking her. Hey, Clay, quick question. If I sold AMC at 41 and rebought at 37, does that hurt the movement? Salvatore, now listen, it doesn't necessarily hurt the movement if you're just selling to other apes, right? If you're selling to other retail investors or people that are willing to hold the stock, then no, it does not hurt the movement. But what you are doing is you're creating selling pressure, and you may not buy it back at 37. If we break 41 or $40 per share and move higher, you may have to get into, you have to get back in at a higher price. But as far as hurting the movement, the only thing that's going to hurt the short squeeze is if you're selling it at 37 and the hedge funds are covering shorts with those shares. That's going to be the the thing that would hurt the movement the most is if the hedge funds were able to cover their shares or cover their short shares with that purchase they made. What's up, bro? My portfolio taking a dive, investing in UVXY. Oh man, DSA Sport. I feel like everybody's portfolio is taking a little bit of a dive recently. What do you think when? What do you think? When does the squeeze happen, Alex? I have no idea when the squeeze happens. I think we're either going to need much higher prices for the squeeze to happen, or we're going to need much lower volume for the squeeze to happen, or some sort of like external risk that comes out and really drives the risk higher for hedge funds and short sellers. FOMO buying for AMC today. New FOMO. We could have people. I don't know if they're going to be FOMO buying as we bounce off 38. I honestly don't think the real FOMO buyers are going to come back in until we start busting new highs. Personally, I wouldn't dare risk standing outside when the squeeze starts. Yeah, dude, that would be rough. If you just sold your positions and then decided to squeeze that day, that would be really rough. Won't that impact how the taxes are kept? Yeah, so yeah, if you are going out there and you're not holding for long-term capital gains, then yeah, if you're trying to day trade and so on, you're gonna get hit with short-term capital gains. It happens tomorrow, Clay. You know that. Pringleton, yes, the squeeze always happens tomorrow, guys. Sorry, I forgot that the squeeze is happening tomorrow. Yesterday, they also said tomorrow, but I don't know. I still don't see it. I just be scared if I sold all my shares, either it would rip or when I go to buy back, it didn't fulfill my order. Yeah, Pringleton, that would be horrible. Hey, bro, maybe you need to do a collab with a wrench, a capital, Clay, because all your blue dudes are MIA, man. How? That is true. Nick F and AMC Trapper, do we have any other blue dudes in here? If not, what are we going to do about this? I think many swing traders will get bummed and live with regrets the rest of their lives. Johan, they might, man. They might. That's the risk they run as day traders and swing traders, man. Hopefully they know that, but that's a risk that I'm not willing to take. Yesterday's tomorrow is not over. DD214, yes, correct. Yesterday's tomorrow is not over. How good would it be to close above 41 today? Niagara Charlie, it would be pretty good if we closed above 41 today. I mean, I would love to close higher than 41. But look, if we close above 41, man, we're going to be breaking out of this downtrend that we've had for quite some time now. You can see this area in here. So if we do break above, sorry, if we break out of this level, why is that not? Move that one. Yeah, so if we do end up breaking out of this level and moving higher, a close above 41 could indicate that we're getting out of this downtrend that we've been in. Hopefully that happens. Super significant? Not necessarily, but at least it's going to indicate that we're out of that downtrend, and if we get some follow through, it's going to be very nice. Crypto got a pass, remember? Yes, crypto did get a pass. Crypto's driving right now. How good would it be to close? Oh, sorry, saw that one. AMC, a record high short interest. Anybody got the short interest on AMC right now? What is it at? Man, my head feels like it's going to explode. They're trying so hard to keep us below 40. Yes, they are. 30s sound a lot scarier than the 40s. Blue dudes lurking. Uh-oh. No, AMC Trapper's always in here, man. Nick F's always in here. I just wonder who actually else is in here. I'm trying to, yes, based on your professional experience, do you think Cpop can hit 20? Albert, I don't really know anything about Cpop. All I know is that it IPO'd several months ago. It did very well during the IPO, but clearly it's not doing very well right now. I don't know what the company is, what they do, what price they're at right now, and so on. So there's no reason it couldn't hit 20, but I don't know if it will because I don't really know anything about the company. Yes, sir. Wrench, Clay, and Trey are the best to watch. Thank you very much, Lokan. I appreciate that. Remember, fellow investors, we didn't come this far to come this far. Buy and hold. Yes, we did not come this far to come this far. We came this far to go further. Will dark pool trades eventually make it? Yes, John. So dark pool trades do make it into the price, man. I know a lot of people think that they don't or that they never show up on the lit exchange, but they do. I don't have level 2 data on this. I don't want to log in so you guys see my portfolio and everything on the desktop. But if you look at your level 2 data down there, here's the difference between dark pool trades and lit exchange trades. And I'll even go as further as to like explain the argument that Gary Gensler and all these guys are saying as to why dark pools are bad. So when you look at the level 2 data that shows how many trades are sitting out there. If AMC is trading at 39.96, you can scroll over and you can see how many trades are coming in or how many shares are available to be bought or willing to be bought at 39.90, 39.80, 39.70, and so on. You can see where all the trades are sitting. Now, that shows up when the trades are placed on a lit exchange. When they're placed on a dark pool, you don't see those orders go in. You don't see the orders go in until they're executed. So when they're executed, they hit the ticker tape and they show up on the time and sales data that you can see if you're scrolling on Webull right now, that you can see below the level 2 order book there. And the dark pool trades do show up just after they're executed instead of before they're executed. Now, this isn't necessarily fair because hedge funds, institutions, they know the orders before we know them. And also because when you're arguing for market efficiency and price efficiency, if you see that there are 1 million shares that need to be filled at 39.90, okay? And there's 1 million share buy order out there at 39.90, and you want to buy shares, you're very unlikely to get filled at 39.89, okay? Because it's unlikely that that 1 million share order is going to get filled at 39.90. So you might go out there and put your order in at 39.91 instead of 39.90. Because remember, if you put your order at 39.90 as well, you may not get a full fill because you have to wait for everybody else to get filled. So you might just go ahead and say, all right, what's 1 cent? I'm just going to go in and put it 1 cent higher and put your order in at 39.91 and then get filled before you ever reach that 1 million share order. So that creates the bidding process and the market efficiency and the price efficiency that says people should be able to compete for prices and people should all be able to see the same price at the same time. So dark pools aren't that bad in the fact that they're never reported, but I mean, they are bad that we don't have the same information everybody else does. Gary Gensler's a joke. His twin brother works as an executive in a hedge fund. And no enforcement. Yeah, I don't know what his twin brother does, but shoot, man, he's not doing anything right now. It's more about the actual percentage of the dark pool trades, AMC, compared with the rest of the market. It's literally like double, if not more. Yeah, I know it's around 60% every single day. So a day like yesterday, where 75% of the stock was traded in the dark pools, a record high, and once everything comes together and released, this thing is going to go to prices we've never seen before. Niagara. We should have seen the prices, we should have seen those trades already come across. When you see volume sitting at 30 million, 31 million shares today, that includes trades that were on the dark pool. Those are being reported, they're just being reported late. And by late, I don't mean days late, I mean seconds late. You always in here, Nufo? Don't mod on any other channel already? Nufo is always in here, I believe. I think he is. Clay, who's your favorite Cpop artist? Sam, I don't know any Cpop artist, man. Nufo is always in here, I'm pretty sure. So I did like it. Okay, saw that one. Paying for order flow is dead. Treason is a casual thing to do in America now. Rip capitalism. I hope we don't rip. Rest in peace, capitalism, man. Hey Clay, what do you think about ATER? Definitely been running lately. Byung Kang. It's definitely been running lately, and I think it's still up another 10+% today. Gary G put the G in gangsta, man, hooking his brother up like that. I wouldn't consider him a joke at all. The dude's a baller. He's just playing on a different team. Yes, he's definitely not playing on our team, man. Dude, someone slapped me in the face. Had a rain day for work, so it felt like the weekend. Just remembered I was missing the stream. Oh, no, Chris. You didn't get a notification, man? Come on now. Well, this guy keeps his face screen big. Not here to see you. G Bluff, man. We can go little face big chart for a while if you want, man. Absolutely. But you might get a little tired just looking at that. So we do switch back and forth, man. So it's gonna be okay. You can go big chart, little Clay for a minute. Dark pool should not be used for small orders. Pringleton, I agree with that. The point was to handle massive orders, but the average is less than 200. Should be at least restricted to orders over about. Yeah, I think it should be restricted to orders above that too. Like, I truly do. Sega Nufo is a mod. Listen, with no mods in here today, I think Nufo might. Not mod worthy. Nufo, come on now. Yeah, you are. If you want to be mod, man, if there's no other mods in here, we might make you mod. YouTube notification. What is that, Clay? Chris, I have no idea, man. Nah, man, I want Big Clay unless we get some boom, boom candles. Oh, shoot, we want Big Clay. We got Big Clay, little chart. We could go little chart, Big Clay. Anything to make the people happy, right? And Clay, when all this happens and we become millionaires, all us apes should send a Citadel a thank you gift basket. That would be nice. We should send Citadel a thank you gift basket for sure. A Salvatore Piazza. That sounds like something I'm interested in. Lend out shares equals bad, more shorting, and delays the mother of all short squeezes. Yeah, so it could delay the mother of all short squeezes, but it also allows them to short more, which could essentially make them dig that hole deeper. So I'm not like 100% against it, but I don't think it's a good thing. Bring the face back. Bring the face back. Rocket. Where's Rocket at? I haven't seen Rocket in a while either. Yeah, I know. Just thought it's funny. He's playing both sides, that little guy. Man, come on now. Dude's a gangster, right? Why does this guy keep the chart big? Not here to see it. Nobody knows, man. Nobody knows. We'll send him bananas. That would be hilarious. We'll send him a gift basket full of bananas. Oh my gosh. I'm here to say, Clay Bro, Nufo, Crypto Rocketeer, and all my other friends. Cassie, very nice. My plans for wealth preservation prevent me from sending gift baskets to the enemy. I apologize for this unfortunate situation. It is all right. The message will be received if they get at least one banana gift basket. So, if they get 1 million banana gift baskets, that's going to be bad news for them, but that's a lot of bananas I could eat. Wouldn't it be hilarious if they donated all the banana gift baskets that we sent to, like, I don't know, a wildlife reserve for monkeys? Citadel's not so bad after all. They couldn't eat all those bananas that we threw in their face, so they decided to donate them to wildlife reserves. Yeah, Citadel might not be that bad after all. The way you're breathing, it sounds like you need a Cpop. No, dude, it's just my nose. Like, I can't breathe through my nose right now. Only my left one. Only my left nostril. It's the only thing getting there. Cassie is in here. Yes, she is, AMC Trapper. And we are back down into the 30s right now. 39.81. Hopefully we hold up at this little level of support that we've got here. Let's move this bad boy down. Hopefully that level holds up and we do not retest. Actually, let's put it there. And we do not retest 38 today. 38.75 is good with me. I'd rather bounce off that though and not retest 38. Fact, potassium is a muscle relaxer, actually the final part of the lethal injection process. What if Kenny G gets a ton of bananas and eats them all while crying and ends up down? That would be very sad. I don't know if he would eat all those bananas, but that would be very sad. Z-Man, win Lambo. Soon Lambo, man. Send the banana peels. Tell them they were shorted and couldn't fulfill the order. Oh, now, Pringleton, that's a good idea, man. Good, yes. I agree with Elizabeth. That was a good one. So, Clay, if you sell AMC and plan on buying at a lower price, you're shorting AMC. Essentially not shorting it, but yeah, man, you're creating selling pressure. Could be sinus. If you lose your taste and smell, get a test. Yeah, I will. I can't really smell anything right now because I can't breathe through my nose, but I can taste the tea, so we're good on that one. And if I start crying, I'm not sad because of AMC's price action. It's just crying because something's going on with my face. How is Citadel and Kenny G were put as the big bads when there are others who with more shorts? Yeah, Pringleton, I have no idea who started to call out Citadel first and why they would be considered the big bad dude out there. I don't know if it's just because people don't like the way Kenny G looks or they don't like Citadel or what the deal is, but yeah. Potassium flushes sodium out of your body. Helps with water weight. Very nice, Elizabeth. I did not know that. Clay, bro, I joined the 4K club yesterday. JK Panda, boom. I love it, man. Nice, JK Panda. Hey, Clay, use your diamond hands to rub off the sickness. Now that I could do, but I'm not going to do that on screen. We'll get it later. Pringleton, that's just how it goes, man. It's like hating, loving Nickelback. It's just what people do online. It don't matter who's shorting. It's all Kenny's fault. That might be true, but you guys should like Nickelback. Nickelback is a very good band. They're the best, actually. Pump up now. It's deflated. Absolutely 100% ridiculous. We're heading red. No, dude, we're not heading red. We're actually bouncing right now. We're at 39.98. Back into the 40s. Come on now, guys. Let's get this bounce back into the 40s right here. That's what I want to see. I know we can make it. Evergrande in charge of building apartment complexes on the moon. Oh no, Calvin, we do not need Evergrande in charge of any building complexes, especially the ones we're moving into on the moon. Hey, Glenn, will the statement this afternoon affect the market negatively? Yeah, good question, Byung Kang. I'm gonna say it'll probably affect the dollar negatively, and because they just love ripping the dollar during these FOMC meetings. But I don't know. I don't think it's gonna affect the market that negatively, man. They're gonna keep us below 40. They borrow 10 million. Shoot, dude, if they keep us below 40, I say let them try because we're gonna go above 40 today. We're gonna close above 40. Elizabeth, you also have an interest in micronutrients. Whoa. If this isn't the love of my life in the chat here, yeah, it might be. She has a knowledge of micronutrients. Not me, but micronutrients. Sam B, I can get on board with that. Irrational love-hate is super easy, barely an inconvenience. Yes, it is, Pringleton. Back for that fire, Clay MC information, Calvin. Heck yeah, dude. We get that Clay MC information coming in here today. You guys say the same thing for Trey MC? When he's got Trey MC information coming? 39.92. 40 is a battle. Oh no. 40 is a battle. Hopefully we can break through and move higher. McDonald's best diet. I don't condone McDonald's being the best diet. I'm not even sure McDonald's is real food, but I did have some McDonald's the other day after the zoo. Zambi, after MOS, I'm thinking of going back to school for a degree in nutrition. Use my attendees to pay for school. There you go, Elizabeth. That sounds like something I'm interested in. So you know what I say? Let's get started. Oh, yes. AMC is more on the day than GME. That is not right. Why not? It can be up more than GME on the day. There's nothing wrong with that. What's GME doing today? I know that it was red a little bit earlier when AMC was red, but then it broke back above like 190 or 193 or something. I don't know what GME's doing. Mom didn't pack zoo lunches. Nope, no zoo lunches, Nick F. We had zoo water bottles and like zoo snacks, but no actual zoo lunch. We went to McDonald's afterwards. They had like Cheez-Its and Goldfish and stuff like that for a snack, but no actual lunch. Look at this AMC graph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. Junk driver, absolutely, man. Stock is so manipulated, it would be perfect for day trading, but I just wanted to squeeze, so I'm holding. Salt and pepper, me too, man. Me too. I'm definitely holding. Would you prefer an honest but complex villain? What would you prefer, an honest and complex villain or an easy target to throw all your hate at? I'm not saying which is more accepted by the masses, but Hitler did not run for office on that. No, he did not. Elizabeth, I was thinking about quitting my job and using my GI Bill to go to school for nutrition post-squeeze. Oh my Lanta. Oh my goodness. Sam and Elizabeth might be the same person. Yes, Clay, let's get started. My new favorite saying. Heck yes, Elizabeth. I like it. Realistically, it's taken forever to hit 55. I sometimes feel like price predictions in the thousands is not going to happen, yet we hold and pray for it. Buy and hold. John, if everybody gives up, man, it's not going to happen. But if everybody stays true to what they say they're going to do, it will happen. So it's worth taking the try, in my opinion, man. Or worth taking the try? Worth taking the risk, in my opinion. Clay, you want to see 4021 and the day? Okay. Two things. One, Chip Pro camera set up. Two, attempt 696,969. I still need my blue wrench. I don't even know. This is attempt 696,969,69. That's what number attempt this is. Kelby, I've got something micro that's nutritional. Oh my gosh. Kelby is loaded up on those micronutrients over there, guys. If anybody was wondering, Kelby's got something micro that is nutritional. Micronutrients. Oh my goodness. I like it, Kelby. Good deal, man. As much money as the hedge funds are throwing around, they need to dump it into long positions on AMC and ride it up. Cole, that would be very beneficial for them to partake in the squeeze with us, but they're not going to do it. Yeah, everybody's like, Kelby, oh my goodness. I'd be happy with this. Elizabeth being the female version of me, she's got some thick, beautiful blonde hair. I can't even see anything that's going on here, man, if we got any pictures or anything like that, but she's got some thick, beautiful blonde hair. Very nice. The price is barely moving, yet short interest rises and gives us more fuel for the rippy tomorrow. Pringleton, That's actually good. When short interest goes up and the price stays stagnant or the price actually goes up a little bit with it, that's good news. AMC 30 cents more than GME at 190 and change. Oh, AMC's up 30 cents more than GameStop's up today, or what? Clay, we don't come here to look at charts. Go back to the big head screen. I think that might have been a little bit late, Real Mr. Fantastic, but we are on the big head screen right now. Thank you. But I might go a little chart, because if my nose starts running and you guys are like, whoa, what's that in his mustache there? And I'm like, oh, that's snot, because my nose is running. It's bad news, dude. Bad news. So we may go a little chart, and then I might go like this a little bit to wipe my nose, but don't, if you got me on your TV right now, I'm very sorry. Big head screen, that's what we're calling it now. We got the big head screen, little chart, big head. SH he does, which tells me one thing, that nutrition degrees make you an ideal stock market player. Yes. Yes, it would. Nutrition degrees transfer directly over to ideal stock market action. It's not equals green. It means AMC equals green. Leah! That sounds like something you're interested in. Trust me, I can get started. Because I'm sitting here almost dying at this point. Correct! Wilbur says that is correct. Oh, man, so hey, I guess we could do it. Change my profile pic to my boy Justin Herbert, the kid. Bolt up, people. Let's do it. AMC Trapper says just look at it. So if you guys see me going like this, it's not because I got something good stuck in my mustache. Amy is waking up. Johan, Amy might be waking up right now. Let's see what we're doing. $40.20. We got that 420 on the chart right now. Looking very nice, AMC. We want to break 41. So let's go, AMC. Break 41 for us. Rise again. Please, rise again. This channel is a serious channel. Like, look at this. Hopefully we break through this, because this channel seems to be pretty serious. My 38, 39, and 40 calls are doing well. When did you get in, Oil Tipped? My nose was running before I was diagnosed with, oh my goodness, might need to get checked. Yeah, Mark, it's possible, but like right now, man, I just feel like it's sinuses right now. I feel like I had some pressure in my head, a little bit in my ears, a little sore throat, nose running. I mean, I'm breathing completely fine. It's just, I don't know. I think it's sinuses, dude, at least at this point. 420 is my kind of number. We got 40-20, 40-17 right now. But we did have 40-20 a minute ago. Still not enough for the boom blast of 41. I know we need to go higher yesterday. Nice. Oil Tip got him in yesterday, and he's doing pretty well today. Good deal, Oil Tipped. Do you think naked shorts really happened from hedge funds? So I think that naked shorts happen in the quantity of the FTDs that we've seen. So yes, I do think that we have some naked shorts out there, but it's not in the billions or hundreds of millions like a lot of people want there to be. I think it's more relative to the amount of FTDs that we've currently got outstanding, which I don't know the current number, but the last one was pretty low, man. I also don't understand fantasy leagues unless we're talking Hall Pass kind of fantasy. Now you can understand that kind of fantasy league. Hall Pass was actually a really funny movie. I did like that. Bro, Clay, Justin Herbert is the Chargers quarterback. Elizabeth, I did not know that. I will be honest with everybody. I did not know that. So thank you very much, Elizabeth, for respectfully telling me that Justin Herbert is the Chargers quarterback, because I did not know. Bro, hedgies are playing with options, no dates, no time frame, only DD, buy and hold. Exactly, Mark. We buy, we hold, we win. Sam, it's all statistics and analysis. What is? The fantasy leagues? Are you talking nutrition? What are we talking here? And I'm playing with options, making money. Dude, any way you guys can make money, I love it. Heavy resistance at 40. Yeah, we do have a lot of resistance at 40. What's up, Trapper? What's going on, Trapper? We got that. Listen, it's not even a buy, but it's definitely should be a buy right in here. We've tested this level 1, 2, 3, 4 times today. My goodness. When are we going to break it? That's what I want to know. Let's go back over here. Oop! Let's go back over here so you guys can see everything. Good deal. 40-20. What's up, Trevor? I don't understand why people get tested for that. If they're not super sick, you don't get any special treatment anyway. I mean, I agree with that. And you are sick, you shouldn't meet people no matter. Yeah, no, dude, I agree. I'm not going to go, like, hang out with a bunch of people today if I'm not feeling good. I can hang out with you because you're, like, on the other side of the phone. I'm not going to do anything on the other side of the phone. Yes, fantasy football, Clay. Elizabeth, sounds like I need Elizabeth to help me with a fantasy football league if I do one next time. Elizabeth, you know anything about like fantasy baseball, basketball? Do they have those? Man, with all of your guys' help, I actually could have won a fantasy league. These other YouTubers. I know we could have. Elizabeth, I want to know the stats and analysis of AMC and our love story. That's it. Dude, those stats are 100%. 100%, dude. That's the stats on that. You don't hang out when you're feeling well. Rip. Nick F. I know, it's true. I don't hang out with people when I'm feeling well. Don't hang out with people when I'm feeling bad. So there you go. I stay safe. Thoughts on MMAT? Digital Space. Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Thoughts on MMAT? I do think that MMAT's got some potential. I don't know a terrible deal about what they do. I think they're into... I don't know. What are they making? Like different screens or different parts for phones or something like that? Not exactly sure what they're into. But I think that MMAT's got some longer-term potential, man. And as far as going, I don't know what it's at right now. Is it like $5.20 when I was looking earlier? But I think it could rip higher and make some money over the long run. Now, if you're sick, now if you're leprosy, I hope I do not have leprosy. Terrible. I either have two expressions of AMC. Green days, I'm excited. And red days, I'm like, Clay, insert chuckle. Come on, I'm not leaving. Yes! I'm not leaving. That's exactly right, Chris. That's exactly right. Forecast trend. But I thought we were supposed to be a falling knife today. Shoot, man. I don't know. I don't know whatever's going on. I don't know if we're a falling knife, but at least we're bouncing back above $40 right now. I just hope to stay above 40 today. I want to be back in the 40s for good. 22% short interest. My goodness. Anybody got an Ortex update? Nick, are you out there? Clay, let the nose run for all AMC to run with. No, dude, I can't because I do feel it run right now. There are fantasy leagues for almost every sport, Clay. I will be bad at every single one of them. Clay, you might have scurvy. When's the last time you went to the upper deck of that ship? It's been a while, man. I've been sitting down here with my wagon lap, ship lap for about, 5 months now? It's getting crazy, dude. It's getting crazy. I haven't seen sunlight in quite a long time. I may have scurvy. Clay bro, sorry for like is no more. 123 is 124. Morph! Does that mean you clicked 120? You were the 124th like? It was at 20% this morning. Man, if it's at 22% now, we're doing pretty good then. Let them raise the short interest, and we're gonna be doing even better when they have more shorts to cover. 22% short interest. That means they got like 105 to 110 million shares they need to cover. Short interest is at 20-something%. Skype, that's what they're saying out there. Anybody got an Ortex update? Clay, is the short squeeze guaranteed, or is there a possible chance it will never happen? It reacts. So the chance that it doesn't happen needs a couple things to occur. One, the hedge funds need to cover slowly so that the increase in demand does not drive the price higher. Or there needs to be a lot of people willing to sell the stock so that that increase in demand does not drive the price higher. Now, I think that they will cover. Okay, I don't think that they're not going to go out and cover it, but there is a chance if they are willing to accept the loss that they've already got. Because remember, they don't think that AMC is even worth $5 a share. So if they close out at 40, they're admitting defeat, they're taking a loss and moving on. I highly doubt they do that. We're going to finish at 41. Salvatore! I would love to finish at 41, but I'm thinking above 40. I don't know if we'll get above 41 today. Green Day, oh yes, another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. When life grabs you by AMC, directs you where to go. Luca, it is a Green Day today, man. We're doing good. Added some more powder to my bop gun. Ready to pull the trigger if it dips. What on earth is powder in a bop gun? Because that sounds really cool. Thanks for all your hard work, Clay. Thank you, Khandija Muhammad. I appreciate that. Thank you for being in here. Hopefully you click the like button. Elizabeth, tell your husband I'm your hall pass in case we ever have a Claybro chat meetup. Yes, you only get one hall pass now. You gotta choose it. You gotta choose it wisely, and you gotta choose it accordingly, and you gotta choose it in advance. Can we see some steep lines drawn on the chart, please, Skype? Yeah, we can get some steep lines on here, dude. It's definitely gonna hold up. We get a steep line. Let's go, man. Trend line. Boom. How's that? Is that steep enough? Oh no. Go. 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 Is that steep enough, dude? I think that's steep enough. Oh, yeah. Chris! Hey, free super chat. Hope I don't waste it, but I did. You did not waste it. Chris, thank you very much. I appreciate that, man. It is never a waste. All the new members, if you guys have not seen so far, you do have a free super chat there that you can throw out there if you are a member of the channel. Chris, that was an extremely self-aware chat. Yes, it was. Chris knows what he's doing. What's a hall pass? Elizabeth, a hall pass is your hall pass. You know, you're in a relationship, you're allowed one hall pass, right? It's okay. You can go out and that's your hall pass. Do whatever you want. Johan says steeper. Johan, steeper than that, man? It might as well be straight up and down if I go steeper than that. Oh my gosh. I want it to look like a 180-degree line going up as... Dude, that would be a 90-degree line, man. How a 180-degree line is flat? If nobody forces them to cover, so they can cover whenever they want, or there is a limit for time they need to cover. Daniel, so there's no limit in time, but they can be forced to cover. So the lenders can go out there and recall those shares back. That would force them to cover. That's a margin call, essentially. Now, if they're willing to cover and they never get margin called, if the risk never increases, they do not have any timeline that they need to go out and cover by. So they can essentially drag it out as long as they're not in a risky position. They can drag it out as long as they want. Luca says AMC gang with all of the little emojis there. Thank you very much, Luca. I appreciate that, man. And yes, all of you guys in here with green names, you got a free member chat. If you want to send it, all you got to do is click on the super chat part, and I guess it's going to come up and look like something. I don't know. Today's the first I've ever seen it, so I've never seen how to look at those. I mean, with the world economy, more. Clay, bro, have you thought about what will happen if AMC goes to 500,000? Yeah, with the world economy, dude, if AMC goes to $500,000 per share and there's more than, like, there's a great deal of shares that are actually sold at that price, that's going to be a lot of money, man. A lot of money. The money exists, but I don't know, dude. I don't know. If you think about it and people had that kind of money where their shares of AMC were worth $500,000, that's probably better than hitting the super lotto. So I do believe that a lot of people would blow that money very quickly, and they'd be back in the same position they're in right now. So that's why I always want to stress financial responsibility and at least being, I don't know, starting that ball rolling now so that post-squeeze, you do not lose any of the money that you gain during the squeeze. Sam, use the exact amount of characters for that. Very nice, Chris. I love it, dude. Walls are 180, just like the ceiling, bro. But the walls are turned, yeah, but they're 90-degree angle compared to the floor and compared to the ceiling. Come on. 500,000 a shares. Fantasyland. Yeah, I really don't know if people are going to hold out till $500,000 a share because everybody has to be on the same page with that one. Glad we could educate you on the topic, Elizabeth. Yes, Elizabeth, I'm glad we could help you figure out what a hall pass is there. You told me who the Chargers quarterback is. I told you what a hall pass is. We're all good. Clear, bro. Opinion time. I love opinion times. What is stopping the hedge funds from covering in the dark pool, reopening, and shorting the lit exchanges? Nothing is stopping them from doing that. But here's the deal, man. When something is covered in the dark pool, it's not like it doesn't get reported and it never shows up. So if they're covering the dark pool, there's really not that much of a difference in them covering in the dark pool and reshorting on a lit exchange and so on. I know a lot of people out there tell you that there's like some endless loop that they can do with bonds and the dark pools and whatever, but it's not the case. If they make a trade on the dark pool, it gets reported and you guys see it just down in the time and sales data on your level 2 data if you got Webull, or I don't know if you actually have it on Robinhood and stuff. Sam and Clay, thanks. Don't forget I'm blonde and need help sometimes. Elizabeth, I need more help than you. It's okay. It's okay because I don't even know who the quarterback of the Chargers is. So I need more help than you for sure. Do you have Clay Bro moments or Clay Bruh moments on the day today? Dude, I got Clay Bro and Clay Bro moments every day of the week. Membership perk says 1 month, 11 days. Nice, Chris. I like it. 1 month and 11 days. That's very good, dude. Wealth management is Clay's next channel after the squeeze. Well, possibly. I just got to make sure you guys don't blow all your money post-squeeze, dude. I wouldn't like that. I'd say the dark pool's price is stopping them. It's like 500,000 already. Yeah, dude, if they were trying to buy shares on the dark pool and short it on the lit exchange, and it was $500,000 a share in the dark pool, that would definitely be stopping them. There's no doubt in my mind that would stop them. Elizabeth, that's amazing. Blonde hair is part of the reason behind the hall pass. Never forget. Oh my gosh. Is it possible that it would take more than a year? Thanks, man. Yeah, so listen, there's no timeline that the short squeeze has to happen by. I know some other YouTubers out there are telling you that it started and it's happening this week. Well, that is not true. That's not true, guys. Don't be lied to like that. Nobody knows when it's going to happen. It's not going to repeat the exact same patterns that it's repeated in the past, and so on. It is nice to use technical analysis and so on to get an idea of what could happen, but nothing is guaranteed. So they could drag this out as long as possible, and if they don't have any heavy risk, they won't get margin called. So if they don't get margin called, then they're just going to drag this thing out as long as they can until either we give up or they give up. And they're betting that we give up. They say that we're inexperienced, that we're not here for a reason, that we're not going to stay true, and that we will give up. I don't think we will, but that's what they're betting on. Are we back in the register shares thing? I have no idea. Can you give a shout out to my girlfriend, Dana B? It's her birthday. I can do better than a shout out to Dana. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dana. Happy birthday to you. Eugene, man, thank you for being in here. And absolutely, Dana, if it's your birthday today, hopefully you have a great day. Eugene said he was going to take you out for ice cream tonight. My plan after the MOAS is to invest in NRA real estate fund. The payout is 10% of your original investment a month for 24 months, 240% payout, and then, boom, Alec, very nice. Option to roll over your investment for another 24 months or get the original investment back. I like it, Alec. I have not seen anything about that, so if that's true, that sounds pretty good, man. Forget when Lambo. We should be asking when income-generating properties. Yeah, dude, either income-generating properties, income-generating portfolio, just something income-generating. But people like Lambos. Eugene, look at Clay's previous videos. He explains a lot of good information. Well, thank you very much for that. I did not see if Eugene said something else that I missed. And guys, if I seem slightly out of it today, it's because my head feels like a balloon. Sorry, I just started listening. Rachel! Very good, thank you. Happy birthday. Is it Diana or is it Dana? Hopefully it was Dana and I didn't hack up that song. Vanguard investment greater than 10% annual returns. Yeah, so if you guys want to use some sort of a mutual fund, you can, but I think you can generate 10% returns on an annual basis. When I'm stuck with day that's gray and lonely, I just stick out my chin and grin and say, oh, the squeeze will come tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow, come what may. Dude, I'm sorry if I hacked that poem/song up, but I did like it. It was beautiful. I did like that, Samby. I'm sorry, man. Happy birthday. Is it Diana or is it Dana now? I don't even know. Eugene, did you spell it wrong or is everybody else spelling it wrong? Morning, all. I want to see Moon. Me too, Mickey. Justin Herbert is the Chargers quarterback. Nikki Frazier. Yes, Elizabeth told me that earlier. I did not know that, though. So you guys know more than I do about sports. You guys just need to know that we like sports and we don't care who knows. Football, basketball, baseball, and tennis. We like sports and we don't care who knows. Man, don't fall now, AMC. Don't be doing this nonsense. Come on. I want to watch you go higher. I've been in so much debt. When the squeeze happens, I will not buy anything. I want to learn how to reinvest my money so it works for me and makes me extra cash. Mr. E, I love that mentality, man. I love that mentality. I hope everybody, even if they have no debt right now, I hope everybody is able to generate income post-squeeze with what they make off AMC. And whether it's enough to supplement your current income or replace your current income or whatever, hope that everybody takes that approach to it. Clay, when you do your video on my birthday, can I get a shout out in the video since it's April Fool's Day? Chris, possibly. You're definitely going to have to remind me on that one, though. Grandpa Barney! Thank you very much, Grandpa Barney. Grandpa Barney just bought 25 more shares. Oh my gosh, Grandpa Barney's adding to the portfolio again. I was wrong. 179.5 hours overtime. It's all right, dude. I don't expect you to be able to add all those hours up that well, especially after you've worked all those hours. You definitely have to be tired. 179 and a half hours overtime. My gosh. Money in the bank, waiting if another dip comes. Buy and hold, family. Grandpa loves you all. Don't lose faith and be careful what you watch, family. Yes, be careful what you watch. Come on now. Be careful what you watch. That's a good advice right there. Be careful what you watch. Grandpa Barney loves you. Guess what, Grandpa Barney? We love you too, man. Oh, man. Adding 25 more shares. 179 hours overtime. I cannot imagine working that much overtime. Grandpa Barney's tough, man. Grandpa Barney's got to be tough. Oh, my gosh. Dang, what does Grandpa do? Rachel, Grandpa Barney works on power lines, and apparently there was a storm and messed a bunch of stuff up. So he had to go out there and fix a bunch of power lines so everybody could get their electricity and their Wi-Fi and all that good stuff going, and took care of it, man. 179-hour overtime on that check. Golly bum, man. I can't even imagine that. Wow. Oil Tip, thank you very much, AMC. That's the comment. I love it, Oil Tip. Thank you very much, man. All you guys that are members out there, if you have not seen you can click on the Super Chat, and you guys got a free Super Chat message just for being a member. YouTube just introduced this today, so I want to say thank you to YouTube, again, I really do like this perk here. So check that out if you guys haven't checked that out already, if you got that green name. Out of all the YouTubers, Clay has been the most reasonable, no hype, and in-your-face truth provider. DD214, I appreciate that, man. I do try. Now, listen, I know you guys can tell. I do try to hype people up, right? I do try to encourage people to continue holding and so on. But I want to do it in a way that is still reasonable and not saying, listen, it's guaranteed to go to $1 million and we're all going to be billionaires by the end of the week. So I try to do it in a reasonable way, but to keep people grounded, and at the same time, know that I'm confident in the play, and I don't believe in all these other things that would make it like super drastic or whatever. Riot is moving. Watch aftermarket too. Oh, wow. I took 75 call option contracts, strike price of $30. Nice, Troy. Elizabeth, I feel that I would honestly hate owning a Lambo. I'd probably be nervous owning. I like my Kia Forte, guys. I'm not trying to impress anybody with my car or anything like that. And as soon as you get into a Lambo, it would be nice. But here in Ohio, you're driving the Lamborghini, what? Like 5 months out of the year. Even then, you don't want to drive it in the rain and so on. So it's not that great. But Mickey Hernandez becoming a bro. I love it. Guys, you know what I want to see right now? Mickey just became a bro. So you guys know what we need. 219. Welcome, Mickey Hernandez is in the chat right now. Mickey, thank you very much for grabbing that green name, becoming a bro, supporting the channel, joining us, and all of that good stuff. And hopefully everybody stays true and says welcome, Mickey, to the chat right now. And hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, the Mickey there. It's not Mikey or something, but everybody, welcome Mickey for grabbing that green name. And I can't say thank you enough for supporting the channel that way and becoming a bro. I'm going for a Jeep. Chris is getting a Jeep. Yeah, Jeeps are nice, man. Welcome, Nikki. No, Mickey, John. Mickey, not Nikki. Welcome, Mickey. Next week might squeeze. It could, Ishan. It could squeeze any week, man. Welcome, Mickey. Welcome, Mickey. Mickey. Welcome, Mickey. Welcome, Mickey. Welcome, Mickey. Bro, Lambos are overrated. Get an M5 or a Porsche instead. Yeah, dude, if I was going sports car, I don't know. I would probably go Corvette or Mustang, man. I've always liked Mustangs, and those things are... You get like a Super Snake Mustang, dude. That's a bad car. And those new Vets, in my opinion, rival Lamborghinis and Ferraris. So, I don't know. Everybody's saying welcome to Mickey. I love it, man. Welcome, Mickey Hernandez. Thank you, guys. Listen, thank you guys very much for welcoming Mickey. I appreciate that more than you guys know. Yep, it's like a Mickey Mouse. There you go. It's like, that reminds me of New Girl. It's like a Mickey Mouse. Well, you're Mickey Mouse. You Mickey Mouse. You Mickey Mouse. What are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying? What's Mickey Mouse? Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. You know Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Oh, Mickey Mouse. See, here in America we say Mickey Mouse. Thanks all. So much love. Absolutely, Mickey. Thank you very much. 69 Fastback Mustang. Okay, now that sounds sick, dude. 69 Fastback Mustang does sound sick. That's a nice one. I actually sat in an old, I think it was a 67 fastback Mustang over the weekend. Shelby Cobra, heck yes, Nikki, I like it. Yes, buy Ford and help my Ford portfolio. Lex, there you go, dude. Buy Ford Mustang and help the Ford portfolio go a little higher. Welcome, Mickey. Yes, guys, thank you very much. Glad you checked out the new electric Mustangs. They look super fun. I have not, Frodo, so I did read about them, but I have not looked into them at all. But I did read about them a little while back. Clay, can you think about doing a charting 101 for your members? Yeah, AMC Trapper. I know we could do something like that, maybe on the weekends or something along those lines. I just know that, and it might sound dumb, but I really want to try my best to keep the focus 100% on AMC until this bad boy squeezes. Because I feel like a lot of other channels, man, they're starting to branch off and start to do technical analysis videos or overall market videos and so on. It's a good thing, but at the same time, man, I don't want any focus to be taken away. So if we maybe add a short video like technical analysis 101, charting 101, candlesticks 101, vocabulary 101 to Saturday and Sundays, I think that would be, something that would be pretty beneficial for a lot of people. We got over 200 in the chat. Smash the like button. Only 100 so far. Welcome, Mickey M. Thank you very much, Mark. Guys, don't forget to click that like button. Ford releasing electric F-150 next year. Ford, it sounds like Ford's got a lot of good stuff coming out there. Wrench Brother, or Porsche Brother, what do we got there? I'm buying a Kia Carnival after the squeeze. Nice, new foe. Keeping it with Kia. Very good. Where there is one green name, there is two, followed by three. Yes, where there is one new green name, there is two, followed by three. But let's see if we've got that today, because we... And hey, green names could be good, guys. I don't know how often you guys get the green name super chat, but shoot, for a green name, and you guys get it monthly or weekly, whatever it is, I don't know. Today, it's the very first day that you got the green name super chats that come in. It's not that bad of a deal. I like that YouTube did that. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Yes, exactly, Mr. Normus. I did think about that, but I just didn't sing it. Jesse, good idea. Did not see what Jesse's idea was. Darn it, not financial advice. You can research all the stocks you want post-squeeze, put $1 in each, and you're ready to go. My portfolio is 37 ETFs, ETNs, and stocks. Nice, Frank. And yes, you can diversify. It seems to me, Frank, like you're extremely diversified with 37 ETFs and ETNs, dude. That's a lot of diversification. So I think that you're probably pretty good on that end. But yeah, you absolutely can, guys. Exchange-traded funds, ETFs, exchange-traded notes are definitely a way to diversify without having to go out and buy every single stock that's out there. On the weekend is fine. I'm just at work 8 to 5, so I'm not able to watch the charts all day. Gotcha, AMC Trapper. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely an idea of something that I could start doing on the weekends or whatever, so people can get a better idea of what's going on out there and become a little bit more confident in what they know. What we do is post-squeeze, find the next hedge fund, and squeeze them. Yeah, Mickey, we could absolutely do that, man. Post-squeeze, it's not like AMC. Unless AMC does go to 100,000 or 500,000 and there's no more shorting allowed in the U.S. or something ridiculous, then I think we're definitely going to have an opportunity either round 2 on AMC or another stock that would go just as high. Well, probably not just as high as AMC, but it could provide excellent gains in the future. Gary Gensler is the White Ray Charles. Maybe. Stopped in just to say hello to everybody. Joseph, still remodeling that bathroom. And then in the bedroom, I'll send you pictures when I'm done. Very nice, Joseph. I like it, man. Get some work done today. Yeah, I'm tempted to get one of those electric Ford F-150s. They look like beasts. Is it full electric? Is it full electric F-150? My license plate is my name as well. I get it all the time. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Mickey's name is Mickey everywhere. I like it. A green day, a green day, a green day, a green day, and then down 13% red day. No, Morph, we're not dropping 13% again. I set price alerts and take profit marks. Good deal, man. Do you think they would make the same mistake on AMC again? Yeah, Mickey. So I think, and I may be wrong on this, but this is just like my thinking. So when we do run up, let's say we run up to $300, $400, $500 per share, and then people start selling off. $500 is going to be a nice round number. $420, I know there's a lot of idiots that are going to be laughing if AMC goes up to $420.69. You know, they may see a lot of selling pressure in that area. Hedge funds are going to see this. They could continue to add some shorts once they've covered them. Let's say they cover them on the way up and we jump up to 420.69. They see people selling because it's funny. They also jump on and sell. All of a sudden, the squeeze price is limited to the 420.69 range, and we start to come back down. They short it, continue shorting it. Everybody starts panicking. Everybody jumps off. And we still have 100 million short shares outstanding around the $400 level, and we're right back to the same situation we were in, except AMC is now trading at $100, $200 per share, but we have to break a new high around 420 to go for a round 2 or round 3 with them at that point. I do think that they're going to short. I do think that they're going to try and short when AMC rises during the short squeeze. Ross Clay, I just bought 25 more shares today. Nice! You and Grandpa Barney both bought 25 shares at $40. What's to stop the hedge funds from using the dark pool forever and forever, preventing the squeeze and keeping the proper price down? Ross, I don't think that using the dark pool really inhibits the price from moving higher, man. Because a lot of people have this idea that dark pool prices never show up. And they're never reported, or they're reported extremely late. It's not true. A dark pool price simply shows up in the time and sales data instead of the order book that you see out there. So the only difference between dark pool and lit exchange is the fact that dark pool is reported after the trade. Lit exchange is reported before the trade. So if you've got the lit exchange out there and AMC's trading, what's AMC trading at right now? $39.49. If somebody's got an order out there at $39.40, you're going to see it in the level 2 data. You can see that somebody's willing to buy 1,000 shares at $39.40. Now, knowing that doesn't show up when you put your order out on the dark pool. They don't show until after that order's filled. So it does create a little bit of some confusion, but it's not like I'm that worried about them using dark pools forever and preventing the short squeeze from happening. Natalie Hess, oh my gosh, Natalie, it's been a while since you've been in here. Good afternoon, Claybro. Thanks for keeping up the AMC positivity. I agree that other YouTubers are losing focus and conviction, which rubs off on me sometimes. You know what, Natalie? I will never rub off on you except with positivity, right? Okay, so either way, yeah, thank you very much for letting me know that, because I do see it out there with a lot of people kind of getting the vibe that AMC might not be as much of a conviction play as it was before and so on, but we are definitely going to keep the focus on AMC here until the AMC stock short squeeze. Then, guys, I'm not worried about what's going to happen afterwards. We'll figure out what will happen afterwards, after the squeeze, just not beforehand. New paper for order flow and other rules postponed in November, so we shall see. Yes, we will. Yahoo Finance, top 5 shortest stocks, BBIG, ATER, BTCM, KPLT, and any. Elizabeth, thank you very much for the update there. What's the short interest on those stocks right there? BBIG is still heavily shorted? Man, I thought BBIG would have squeezed already. I think AMC MOS will change investing trading in the future, especially if the government had to step in and bail the institutions like they did in 08. Potential gains is once in a lifetime. Lex, yeah, if we do exactly what we say we're going to do, then I would agree with that statement right there. Here's my way of explaining a dark pool that may help you some understand. If you're in a pool at noon with light or at midnight with no lighting, if you pee in the pool, you still have pee in the pool. That is true. If you're in the pool at noon or midnight, whether it's lit or dark, if you pee in that pool, there's still pee in the pool. Okay? It just might be harder to see when the pool is dark. Sam, excellent explanation, man. I don't think the main other YouTubers are losing conviction at all, but AMC isn't the only play. No, man. I don't think that they're losing conviction, but they definitely are losing a little bit of focus and trying to drag a ton of other plays in there. I don't disagree with it. Like, I have no problem with diversifying, but at the same time, man, I think that if we are going to stay on AMC, because as soon as people start thinking, well, AMC didn't squeeze, it's just... I understand how much focus needs to be on something for people to stay united and remember what the goal is. The shorts covering is inevitable. It costs shorts money every day to borrow for each borrowed short position. Yes, it does. And the more they short, the longer it goes, the more money they are losing every single day. Definitely. Squeeze what happened, but the hedge funds will decide when. The hedge funds will decide when, or the lenders will decide when. One of those two. Level 2 data, how would I afford my AMC shares then? Nick F, man. Weebly account, free level 2 data for like, I don't know what it is, but free level 2 data. And you can always, if you got recommendations or whatever, you basically always get free level 2 data. But Nick F, man. Look into Weeble account right there. Don't be afraid to use my link in the description below. All that good stuff. After the squeeze, we will have so much money to invest in other stocks to grow our portfolios even more. Absolutely, Luca expired. Oh no, you need to recommend somebody then, and then they can open up a Weeble account and you get some free level 2s. Day traders are busy. Day traders are busy, unfortunately. That is correct. But guys, it is 1 o'clock. We're going to be taking a break. Hopefully we were back at 3, maybe 3:30, depending. I'm going to take a little rest here and see what's going on. But thank you guys very much for being here. Get your names out in the chat right now so we get some shout-outs going. Sorry if I did not get to your question. Make sure you guys come back in about 2 hours or so. Check the live stream then. I will try my best to answer every single question. Let's see. Use all the links in the description down below. Check those out. And if you're not brand new in here, but if you're new, like if you haven't been in the chat earlier and you're a member to the channel, you do have free message, like super chat messages. All you gotta do is click on the super chat button and you got a free super chat message for being a member to the channel. So thank you very much, guys, for hanging out with us. I love your last video last night. Thank you very much, Grandpa Barney. I appreciate that. Enjoy your rest. Thank you, Jennifer. Hopefully, I don't know, I might take a nap, see what's going on. Let me drop the link in your description. Yes, drop my link in your description. Nick, I would love if you just dropped your link in my description and people use that one. Feel better, AMC Trapper. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Mickey, Luca, Johan, JB, Grandpa Barney, Jennifer, Nufo, Morph again, Mega, Jason, It Reacts, Frodo, AMC Trapper says, peace to all the apes as usual. I love it, guys. Get better, Clay. Thank you very much, It Reacts. Appreciate that. Morph, I hope AMC will be positive when I get back. I also hope so. Hope you better, Clay. Thank you very much, Elizabeth. Lex Luthor, see you later, man. Victor, I'll see you guys later. 2 hours or 2.5 hours, depending. We will be back. And hopefully everything is good since then. If not, make sure to follow me on Twitter, Claybro883. You guys can check and see if I post a message there just to know if we are coming back or not. And if you want to say it with me, Josh, William, see you guys later. If you want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.